Greetings, minions! I'm EmpressRed, and this is the M3 Radio Independent News. Did you get the call? A long time ago, a few heard and did something. Others almost did, but most did nothing. Our world is running out of money, time, and resources. Did you hear that? It's the Repo Man at the door, the Grim Reaper in the room. The party's over, the end of the world as we know it. The bells, they toll for thee, my minions, as our empire collapses and the repossession begins. Like most, I try to make ends meet in a world crowded by commentators, but lacking in leaders. Like $900 billion bailout bill that neglects to clarify where our money goes or how we'll get it back. I predict it's gone for good. Help is not on the way. The terrorists weren't outside our gates after all, but embedded in political clubhouses and big corporations, the very stitchwork of society's fabric. So, since the bailout, what's happened? Stock markets in the US fell when it was announced. World markets followed suit. Banks closed, businesses aren't hiring, credit is almost impossible to find, and the companies who received a boost from the bailout went back to ask for more. Even Stevie Wonder in a coal mine could have seen that one coming. How bad is the damage? The national debt clock in New York City has run out of digits and is no longer able to track the fact that we're over $10.2 trillion in debt. Each American family share is over $86,000. If someone needs to be hired to add another digit to the debt detector, then GWB can claim that during the past 8 years, he's at least created one job. My minions are asking, what should they do? First, stay away from any open windows. In times of panic, it may look like the best answer, but my advice is relax. Don't do it. Second, if someone asks you for a loan, ask them if they'd prefer spare change or a hug. If they say change, tell them it comes from within. And if they choose a hug, depending on the recipient, that's an asset you may want to share. File it under reasons why we're where we're at. Our economy is down the tubes, but the feds announced they're redesigning our least favorite coin, the penny. Here's a numismatic fact. The 1-cent piece, long famous for being more costly to make than its face value, is getting a facelift. It accounts for almost 75% of the government's allotment for minting new money. It makes no sense. It's a sign of the hard times ahead. A woman in a cow costume was arrested in Ohio. Granted, she was chasing children and traffic and did pause to piss on someone's front lawn, but she did have a job, even though she was drunk while working. Hey, in this economy, that says something. If she was white, rich, and a man, chances are she could have been president. While it's too late to ask the powers that be not to piss on our parade, I'd like to share a few hits of hope with you. In times of trouble, turn to those around you. Heroes are found where you least expect them, and maybe you even have one hiding in your underwear. So let your inner hero out. Hopefully the healing begins. Mom never said it was going to be easy, but she did say, darling, you're an empress, and your job is to make your minions smile again with the M3 Radio Independent News. Sayonara, and stay brave, bitches.